tomorrow. Your future self sees it all. And the question is simple. Will they thank you, or will they wonder why you didn't try harder? Time is priceless. Time is the only thing you can never get back. You can lose money and earn it again. You can miss opportunities and create new ones. But time, once it slips through your fingers, it's gone. The seconds you're wasting today might be the same moments you beg for in the future. Steve Jobs once said, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life." But the truth is, most of us aren't even living our own. We're just existing, passing time, not using it. The trap of distraction. We're the most distracted generation in history. The average person checks their phone over 90 times a day. One scroll becomes 10. One video becomes an hour. And suddenly, your day is gone. But it didn't happen by accident. It was designed that way. Social media platforms are built to keep you hooked. And if you don't take control, they will think about it. You opened your phone to check one message. Now it's midnight. Your goals are untouched, your dreams left waiting, and you tell yourself you'll be better tomorrow. But when does tomorrow become today? Social media addiction. Social media isn't bad, but addiction to it is. Instagram won't build your dreams. TikTok trends won't change your life. Snapchat streaks won't secure your future. These apps are tools, but if you don't control them, they will control you. Ask yourself, are you using your phone, or is your phone using you? Procrastination, the silent killer. I'll do it tomorrow. That's the most dangerous lie we tell ourselves. Because tomorrow isn't guaranteed, and every time you delay, you train your mind to accept excuses. You normalize wasting time. Procrastination doesn't yell, it whispers. It tells you you're tired. It tells you you'll start later, but later becomes never. Remember this? You don't have to be extreme, just consistent. Even small efforts matter, but you have to begin. Talk to your future self. Close your eyes. Now imagine yourself 5 years from now. What do they look like? What do they have? How do they live? That person exists, and they're waiting for you. But they can only appear. If you start working today, imagine looking in the mirror and realizing you could have done more, that you wasted years on distractions, that you let fear, doubt, and comfort stop you. That's a regret worse than failure. Your future self is real, and right now, they are counting on you to be disciplined, to stay focused, to rise when it's hard, to keep going when no one's clapping. Small changes, big results. You don't have to overhaul your life overnight, but you do have to start. Read for 20 minutes. Work on your goals for an hour. Cut your screen time by 30%. Replace entertainment with education. Progress is built in moments, not in massive leaps. James Clear said it best. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Your habits decide your future, not your dreams. You are not too late. Let me tell you something important. You are not too late. You are not too old. You are not too broken. You are just distracted, and that can be fixed. The comeback is always stronger than the setback, and the greatest version of you is waiting, but they won't show up until you do final wake-up call. Right now, somewhere in the world, someone is using their time to build, to learn, to grow. While you scroll, they're studying while you delay. They're preparing while you sleep. They're creating. So when you meet them years from now, they'll be ahead. Not because they're smarter, not because they're lucky, but because they used their time and you wasted yours. Don't let that happen. Call to action. Today is the only day that matters, not next week, not next year. Today. So get up, put the phone down, write the plan, set the goal, take the first step, because the longer you wait, the further your future slips away. Closing words. Your future self is watching. They believe in you. Now it's your turn to believe in yourself. And if this message spoke to your soul, don't scroll away. Subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Let's grow together. Let's rise together. Rise again. Life will knock you down. That is guaranteed. It will test your strength. It will shake your spirit. But here is the truth. Falling is not the end. It is just the beginning. You are not defined by your setbacks. You are defined by how you respond, by your ability to stand back up, by your decision to rise again. Every failure carries a lesson. Every fall carries a choice. You can stay down, or you can get up. You can give up, or you can rise. There is power in your pain. There is strength in your struggle. Do not let one bad moment erase a lifetime of effort. Do not let one defeat destroy your belief. When you rise again, you prove to yourself that you are stronger than fear, stronger than doubt, stronger than anything that tried to break you. You are not broken. You are rebuilding. You are not weak. You are growing. You are not done. You are just getting started. Every time you rise, you gain power. You gain courage. You gain momentum. Champions are not made when everything goes right. They are made in the moments when everything goes wrong, but they keep going anyway. You may be tired. You may be wounded. You may feel like the whole world is against you, but you are still breathing. You are still here, and that means your story is not over. Stand up, look forward, breathe deep, and rise again. Because this is your time. This is your moment. Not to be perfect, but to be resilient. Not to never fall, but to rise every single time you do. Keep rising, keep fighting, keep building. You are stronger than you think. You are braver than you feel, and you are destined for more than you know. So when life pushes you down, rise again. When fear whispers in your ear, rise again. When everything says quit, rise again, because rising is your power and rising is your purpose. Rise again and never stop rising. The fire inside you is not done burning. Your comeback is about to be legendary. No excuses. No more excuses. Not now. Not ever. This is your wake-up call. You've been sleeping on your potential for too long. You've been letting distractions win, letting fear win, letting comfort win. But it ends now. The path to greatness, to purpose, to progress. It is not easy. It demands your discipline, your consistency, and most of all, your responsibility. Stop saying you're tired. Stop saying you're not ready. Stop saying you don't have time. Everyone is tired. No one feels ready. And we all get the same 24 hours. It's not about what you're given. It's about what you choose to do with it. You can either make progress or make excuses, but you can't do both. Success doesn't care about your excuses. Life doesn't wait for your motivation. Time doesn't slow down when you hesitate, and your dreams won't wait forever. You keep telling yourself, I'll start tomorrow, but you said that yesterday too. And now here you are, still stuck in the same place, still waiting for the perfect moment. Let me tell you something. There is no perfect moment. There is only now. The people who succeed, they aren't the smartest. They aren't the most talented. They're the ones who showed up, who kept going, even when they didn't feel like it, even when it was hard, even when no one was watching. No applause, no support, just discipline, just heart. If you really want something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. Excuses are lies. We tell ourselves to stay comfortable. They're stories we invent to protect our ego. But comfort never changed the world. Excuses never built anything. No one ever looked back on their life and felt proud of the things they avoided. It's time to take ownership, your life, your goals, your mindset. It's on you. No more blaming the system. No more blaming your parents. No more blaming the past. This is your life, and no one's coming to save you. If you want something, go earn it. If you want change, create it. If you want to grow, get uncomfortable. You will fail. You will fall. You will be tested. That's not a reason to quit. That's a reason to keep pushing. Every champion was once a beginner. Every expert was once a student, and every strong person you admire was once weak, but they didn't stay weak because they chose effort over excuse, growth over comfort, action over fear. You don't need more motivation. You need more discipline. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline stays. Discipline wakes up early. Discipline shows up tired. Discipline doesn't ask for permission, it just works. You don't need everything figured out. You just need to take the next step, then the next, and then the next. That's how success is built, brick by brick, day by day, hour by hour. You don't climb the mountain in one jump. You take one step, and then another, and then another. You are capable of more than you know, but you'll never find out until you stop hiding behind your excuses. Excuses feel good in the moment, but they destroy your future. They rob you of your greatness. They delay your potential, and they steal your time. Time you will never get back. There are people out there with less resources than you, less support than you, less talent than you, but they're winning. Not because life gave them a head start, but because they refused to quit. They refused to make excuses. They got up early. They worked when no one else did. They failed 100 times, but got back up every time. You have that power too, but you'll never access it. If you keep making excuses, you say you don't have time, but you spent 4 hours scrolling on your phone. You say you don't have money, but you buy things you don't need. You say you're too tired, but you stay up all night watching shows that don't matter. Let's be real. It's not about time. It's about priorities. It's not about energy. It's about discipline. It's not about ability. It's about commitment. No more excuses. No more lies. No more hiding. If you want to change your life, start now. Start today. Start even if it's messy, even if it's slow, even if it's small. Just start, because momentum is powerful. Once you take the first step, the second becomes easier, and the third. And before you know it, you've created a rhythm. You've built confidence. You've built strength. Excuses will always be there, but so will the opportunity to become better, to grow, to win. The question is, which one will you choose? Pain is temporary, but regret lasts forever. You'll never regret trying. You'll only regret the chances you didn't take, the time you didn't use, the dreams you didn't chase. It's not supposed to be easy, but it's worth it. The grind is worth it. The struggle is worth it. Because greatness lives on the other side of excuses. If you fail, fail with effort. If you lose, lose with passion. But don't give up because it's hard, and don't hold back because you're scared. Fear is natural. Doubt is normal. But neither of them should stop you. Push through anyway. Show up anyway. Because every time you do, you're building a stronger version of yourself. You are your only competitor.